Quran too, by the way.
Yeah, when you children of Israel, remember my favor which I bestowed upon you, and that I exalted you above all.
Now this is in your Quran. Why would the Quran be talking about the children of Israel? This is an Arabic religion. You know what the Arabic religion came from, which is Muhammad. You know what he get that from? No, where he get? Well, I'm about to show you. Hold up. We got posted proof. Yeah. I think it's 45. Brother about to. Yeah. This is where the Muslim religion came from.
It's the Babylon to Timbuktu by Rudolph Windsor, right? Page 45. After Muhammad became a camel driver,
Muhammad was a camel driver.
he traveled to remote and intriguing lands. He led his caravans to Persia, Syria, and Egypt, transacting business with merchants of every kind. On his business trips, he met Jews.
He met Jews. You know the Jews.
Christians, and members of other sects. He interrogated them concerning tenets of their religions. He frequented the environment of the Jews and their rabbis, mostly because they were merchants and omnipresent ethnic group, because he could not read or write.
Couldn't read or write. Omnipresent meaning we believe in one God.
His ears were attentive and keen to everything that the Jews related to him. Muhammad learned and extracted much from the Jewish religion and compounded with this new religion, Islam.
That's where that came from. And outside of that, that's why you have Muslims that don't eat pork and stuff. That's in Leviticus. All those laws come from that. Those keep going. Go to
The Prophet Muhammad adopted many principles and laws from the Jewish religion. First of all, the basic idea of monotheism.
Monotheism, one God.
Which is the
Because
belief
you know
in
the
one
Muslims
God.
had a God for every I think it was every day, right?
Yeah.
They believed in multi-gods. They didn't believe in one God.
The Jewish confessions of the unity of God is Shema, Israel, Adonai, Alunia, Adonai, Ahad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is
what
one.
That word, what that mean? The Lord is one.
The Hamadan slogan is as follows: La Allah, Allah, Muhammad, Raza Allah. There is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is the prophet of Allah. Muhammad adopted also the main details of the Jewish calendar, the Day of Atonement, the Sabbath, much of the Bible, and narratives from the Medrash, and many points of the ritual law. Incidentally, the Jews prayed 3 times a day facing the city of Jerusalem, and the Muslims, true believers, pray 5 times a day facing the city of Mecca. Trying his best, Muhammad sought to convert the Jews to his new religion, but to no avail. The Jews were adamant and resistant to change. The high esteem which the prophet held for the Jews was transformed to enmity, and instead of allies, he looked upon them as competitors.
He hated us because we had our understanding,
Right.
and he wanted his understanding. He wanted us to follow him.
That's
Go
right.
ahead.
Muhammad needed the confirmation of the influential Jews to validate his missions, as all upstarts need the backing of someone influential. Muhammad therefore turned against the Jews and became their tormentor.
That's what he became. He became our tormentor. Now we learn this stuff. We actually learned this right around in this time. We went into several captivities, right? This was the Arab and the African sold us to the white man. This is called the sub-Saharan slave trade. This is where we learned, right, the Muslim religion, right? What that is in Jeremiah chapter 3. I'm gonna read it to y'all the Bible, what we set for the reading. Jeremiah 3. And I was just giving you the history of where we got the Muslim religion. Because God never gave us religion. He only gave us laws, statutes, and commandments to go.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 2. Lift up thy eyes up to high places and see where thou hast not been lying. With and the ways hast thou sat for them as the Arabian,
in
the wilderness.
In the wilderness. That's what that means. That's what we picked up this religion.
Right.
You know, but we never followed Muhammad. Muhammad got those laws and things from us. I got one more question for you out of the Quran. Muhammad's supposed to be a prophet, right? What prophecy is in the Quran? What prophecy? There's nothing. You can't be a prophet if you don't prophesy anything. Now the Bible, on the other hand, tells us who we are. It gives us our nationality. According to the Bible, it tells us all the children of Israel that we're above everybody in the Bible. Just like where the Quran got that from. Deuteronomy 7:6.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
That's in the Bible. Don't go to another religion from that. You can go right to the Bible and get the truth. You know how we know that we the children of Israel?
I mean, I don't know how you know, but I know how I know.
How you know?
Because just doing research, I know that Jesus came down to the Hebrews, which was us, the original people. So we didn't accept it, the Jews, at the time they accepted, so we went to the Gentiles. And so just doing my research, I know that during that time, there's colored people of color in Egypt, over there. So I know for a fact that that we are original Hebrews. I was cool with the Hebrews back then in jail. We were talking to them.
Let me show you. Deuteronomy, go to Deuteronomy 1 and 1. Let me show you so you can explain, so you can teach your children, teach your people as well.
In the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Now Moses, you know when Moses took the children of Israel out of Egypt, right? Well, this is what Moses was taking them out of Egypt. Now he's about to give them law, statutes that God gave him to give to them. 20.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
Now God told Moses to tell the children of Israel, if y'all keep my law, statutes, and commandments, I'm going to set you on high above all people on the earth. Now, the thing is, from 28:1 to 15, is all of these blessings that he promised to give us. Let's get the flip side of that.
Verse 15, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken
If you don't listen,
unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and the statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
all these what?
all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Don't it seem like the black man is in a curse right now? Let's go through some of these curses. Go to 30.
Verse 32, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all day long. And there shall be no might in thy hand.
We have no might in our hand. In slavery, we was in,
Right.
we was given to another people, a whole other race of people. Go to 48. I'm just gonna touch on a few of the curses so
Verse
you can see
48.
that it only fits us.
Verse 48, therefore shall thy serve thy enemies, thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against
The
thee,
law system against us because we won't keep His commandments.
in hunger,
And hunger. Where do we get our food from? As a nation of people, black people, where do we get our food from? What nation of people do we get it from? Yeah. Go ahead, you got it on your tongue. I can see it.
The only thing I'm thinking is Asian.
They want.
Not our own food. I mean, not ours. That's
I know.
We're not going
What other nationality? I mean, there's a bunch of them.
Spanish, Italian.
Well, we don't just get it from them. Who runs this world? Who runs this world? Arabs as well, them too.
The white people.
go ahead.
That's that's the
number
greatest
head
one.
honcho right there.
That's right. Go ahead.
And in thirst,
And thirst, where do we get our water from? Go
and
ahead.
in nakedness,
Where we get our clothes from?
Okay.
and in want of all things.
Can you think of anything we don't have to go to another nation for? Anything. Education.
Who on that precinct that you was just in?
That's right. Go ahead.
And
what
he shall put a yoke of
he
iron,
gonna put a what?
a yoke of iron upon thy neck, until he have destroyed thee.
Well, the yokes of iron are gone now. But now we're completely mentally destroyed. We don't even know our nationality. You know, you could ask several different people, like, what's your nationality? And they can't tell you. They're going to say African American, which is impossible to be from two different white men. You know, they're going to say black. That's a color. They don't know their nationality. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we get that a lot. But go ahead. And he shall put a yoke of iron
upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Go to 45 and read through 46.
Verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee.
All those curses came upon us.
And shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed. Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God to keep his commandments and his statutes which he command thee. And they shall be upon thee.
Those curses are going to be on these people right here. Say it's going to be on these people for what?
For a sign.
For a sign. Now, you got a question. What does a sign actually do? A sign, yeah. How do we know this is Mistletoe Street?
Guys,
it's a sign to show you who it is. So that's what he's saying. Those curses are going to be on these people for a sign to let them know who they are.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And for a wonder.
And for a wonder.
And upon thy seed forever.
So that's showing you that these curses that we're reading is going to be on these people forever. So it's not going to be just a momentarily thing until the true black Messiah comes back, which is Christ. Go to 16. This is the key thing to show you who we are.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Egypt means, go ahead, bring it out. Let the Bible speak. I'll be talking too much sometimes.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 5 verse 6. I am the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage.
From the house of bondage. What's another word for bondage? Or slavery. Yeah. Now read that 28:16.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Or slavery again.
With ships.
With what?
With ships. By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
The same way he telling you, that's the same way it's going to happen.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
We ain't going to see our homeland.
And there,
once we got off the slave ship,
ye shall be sold.
We're going to be what?
Sold unto your enemies.
Unto your enemies. Enemies. He keep calling these people enemies.
Right.
Who are we sold to?
That's right. For bondmen.
For slave man.
And bondwomen.
Slave woman.
And no man shall buy you.
I mean, there's no man's going to redeem you.
That's right. That's right.
The only person that's going to redeem you is the black Messiah, Christ. That's it. That's how we know we are the children of Israel. Because that's who Moses was talking to. That's in the Bible.
And that never happened to nobody else but us.
No other nation. Only happened to these people right here.
Went in slavery on a ship.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 11. And many false prophets shall rise.
What was Muhammad?
And many false prophets shall rise.
Prophet. That's what I'm going to show you. He's a false prophet.
And shall deceive many.
What are they going to do?
And shall deceive,
No, deceive few.
And shall deceive many.
That's the prophet got to come from the tribe of Israel. All right. Now give me Zechariah 8:13. Because my brother was bringing out the curses. I'm going to show you what we got to do. What the curses.
It's the book of Zechariah, chapter 8, verse 13.
Bring it out, brother Zechariah.
And it shall come to pass that as ye were a curse among the heathen.
It was what?
A curse among the
Among the
heathen.
heathen nations.
O house of Judah.
A house of who?
O house of Judah.
Bring it out.
And house of Israel. So will I save you.
What are you going to do?
I will save you. And ye shall be a blessing.
That's right.
Fear not. But let your hands be strong.
And what?
Let your hands be strong.
Give me Isaiah 33:20. That's who we are. You come from this bloodline here, my brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't come from Ishmael.
That's right. That's right.
Isaiah chapter 33, verse 20.
Give me Genesis 17:17.
Look upon Zion.
Look unto?
Look upon Zion, the city of solemnities. Thine eyes shall see. Isaiah chapter 33, verse 22. For the Lord is our judge.
Well, he is.
He's our judge.
Go ahead.
The Lord is our lawgiver. The Lord is our king.
That's right.
He will save us.
He's going to save us.
That's right.
Genesis
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 17, verse 7. 17. Then Abraham fell upon his face and laughed, and said in his heart, shall a child be born unto him that is 100 years old, and shall Sarah, that is 90 years old, bear? And Abraham said unto God, oh, that Ishmael might live before thee.
Ishmael is the father of the Arab nation.
And God said, Sarah thy wife shall bear thee a son indeed, and thou shalt call his name Isaac.
Call who?
Isaac.
Isaac.
And I will establish my covenant with him for an everlasting
How
covenant.
long?
An everlasting covenant. And with this seed after
So
him.
this seed after. What he's got Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And then he goes to the 12 tribes of Israel.
And as for Ishmael, I have heard thee. Behold, I have blessed them,
Yeah, they blessed.
and will make him fruitful,
Dubai looks very beautiful right now.
and will multiply him exceedingly.
Keep reading.
12 princes shall be he begot,
Keep going.
and I will make him a great nation.
Keep going.
But my covenant,
Read that again.
but my covenant
Go ahead.
will I establish with Isaac.
who?
With Isaac.
Go ahead.
With Sarah shall bear unto thee, as this set time in the next year.
That's all I want to bring out to you, my brother.